RM is going to be the next BTS member to enlist in the military. Since J-Hope became the second member to make his enlistment after Jin, lots of people were wondering who would be the next one, as it looks like the BTS members aren't doing this in order. But now, RM is expected to be the third member of the group to enlist, considering he shared his plans for the future with the fans on his latest Weverse livestream. At some point during the livestream, he said, "I was actually planning to enlist around the same time as J-Hope, but I had to push it back because of this project. I think I will go after I complete this." Nothing has been confirmed by HYBE nor RM himself as of April 20th. DKZ member Kyoungyoon has taken a hiatus due to his health problems. Dongpil Entertainment shared a notice on DKZ's official fan website on April 19th, sharing that the group's schedule regarding the Cult 2 show Bolsong appearance, which was planned for April 29th, and the other activities of Kyoungyoon had changed. The label stated that they had received information about multiple complaints made to the Bolsong-gun office and the National Shinmungo seeking the cancellation of Kyoungyoon's appearance following the scandal related to the JMS cult. Consequently, the officials at the Bolsong County office went through the trouble of addressing the civil complaints directly. Dongpil Entertainment continued to say that only 5 DKZ members would be partaking in the event, apologizing to the fans who experienced inconvenience. As for Kyoungyoon's well-being, the agency shared, "Kyoungyoon feels a heavy sense of responsibility for the incident related to him and is receiving treatment and counseling. He has been diagnosed with anxiety disorder and sociophobia," saying that he would focus on treatment and stability. The agency ended their statement by acknowledging that any issues related to their artists were a result of their own shortcomings. They emphasized that going forward, they would prioritize the safety and protection of their artists when making plans and decisions. "We sincerely hope that Kyoungyoon will get better soon." Shinhwa's Haesung has been sentenced to a year of probation on the charges of possession of a stolen vehicle and refusing to take a breathalyzer test. Haesung appeared at the Seoul Eastern District Court on April 20th, where the hearing was held to decide the verdict for the Haesung charges, which included possessing and using a stolen vehicle and refusing to take a breathalyzer test when apprehended by the police. That same day, Haesung was sentenced to 6 months in prison and a year of probation. But even though he had admitted to all charges and all the evidence pointed towards him being guilty, the evidence presented also suggested that there was no reported damage, and the owner of the stolen vehicle requested that the defendant not be punished. On April 20th, it was reported that the Victon members weren't planning on renewing their contracts with IST Entertainment and were going their separate ways. Victon already had a member departure when Ho-chan left the group after he was caught driving under the influence, and now it seems like the 6 remaining members were planning to leave too. The report also said that even though the members didn't want to stay under the company, they had strong wishes to continue promoting as a group, even if they happened to be under different labels. After releasing a statement saying that they would speak out once they have confirmed all the details, IST Entertainment stated that some members would be leaving Victon after deciding not to renew their contracts. According to the statement released on April 20th, after long and careful discussions, members Hanse, Byungchan, and Subin have decided to leave the group after the expiration of their contracts. The rest of the members, Sung-woo, who was recently discharged from the military, Sung-sik, who is currently enlisted, and Sejun, who will enlist later this year, will be under the company for the time being. Since their exclusive contract periods were moved with military enlistment matters involved, they would be under the company until their contracts expire and actively pursue their solo schedules. The company asked for love and encouragement for the remaining Victon members and wished the best for the fresh start of the members that left. Best of luck to the 3 members on their future endeavors. Moving on to some heartbreaking news. The K-pop world was shaken when it was reported that Astro's Moonbin had been found unconscious in his home in Gangnam-gu, Seoul by his manager, who called the police. While there was no confirmation on the cause, the police are assuming that Moonbin took his own life, but an investigation is being conducted so they can find the exact cause. The news was so sudden that some fans had doubts that the report was true in the first place, especially since Moonbin recently had a comeback with Astro's unit group with Sunha. However, on April 20th, Fantasia went on to confirm the news, releasing a statement to announce his passing. Starting the statement with, "On April 19th, Astro member Moonbin suddenly left us and became a star in the sky," and added that the loss of Moonbin had left all Astro members, Fantasio colleagues, executives, and employees in great sorrow and shock. They continued that while the bereaved families have suffered an incomparable grief over losing their beloved son and brother, the sudden news had also broken the hearts of Moonbin's fans. The agency expressed that it is more heartbreaking as they know that he had always loved and thought of his fans more than anyone else. Through the statement, the agency also asked everyone to refrain from making speculations or malicious reports regarding the cause of the passing so the families can commemorate and say their goodbyes in peace. The family had also expressed wishes to hold the funeral as quietly as possible, with only friends and family and company colleagues attending. The fans were devastated at the confirmation. The comments from them included, "The collective shock and heart sink is so palpable. It never gets easier to hear something like this. Just profound sadness. Crying my eyes out. This can't be real. He was an angel, so young and talented. And it's crazy because he never even took time off for his mental health. No, he kept promoting until the end. This is so shocking. I hope he's in a better place now." Fans even pointed out that Moonbin wasn't feeling well at a recent schedule, but still did everything to show the people attending love and warmth, giving reassuring smiles and making lots of eye contact. It was also reported that Moonbin had expressed that he wasn't feeling good after the group's tour in Bangkok, but then said that he was fine and was even trying to be better. His last tweet also held a lot of meaning after what happened. He tweeted a picture of a dandelion writing, "Loha, there are dandelion seeds. Go with the wind and spread out. To the people I treasure, spring is here tickling me gently." Fans weren't even aware that these were the last words that he wanted to convey to them, making the whole thing even more tragic. The comments from them said, "It's like losing your best friend that you've known for so long. I can't face the reality that I'll never hear this person's voice ever in my life. I can't bear this. And what should I do if spring comes and you're not here?" In the wake of this unfortunate passing, the K-pop industry will observe an unspoken period of mourning for the time being. While music programs like Mnet's M Countdown and KBS2's Music Bank will continue with their scheduled broadcasts, they will also adopt a more quiet tone and include a message of condolences. Artists performing on these shows will also be requested to wear black attire as a sign of respect. However, events like On the Way to Music Bank that usually invite the media, press, and fans to greet artists on their way to record Music Bank will be cancelled. In addition, several K-pop artists who are in the midst of their comeback or debut teaser content, including iKON, Extraordinary Heroes, Zikers, and the newly debuting boy group The Wind, have announced the postponement of various teasers for the next few days. ITZY and Unite are among the artists who have announced the postponement of their scheduled YouTube content releases, despite not being in their promotion period at the moment, while IU and LE SSERAFIM have also decided to postpone their schedules. Billy is also one of the groups that cancelled all of their schedules for the time being, since member Moonswa is Moonbin's sister. During the wake period, Moonswa, along with other family members, will be listed as chief mourners. It's especially heartbreaking to think about how she might feel in this situation, seeing as she had just started getting closer to Moonbin after she debuted with Billy and would talk on the phone every day to the point that she would panic when he wouldn't pick up. To think that she lost her brother just after the two started forming a stronger relationship is just painful. Fantasio also released an additional statement saying that Astro members Jinjin and Sanha rushed to the wake as soon as they received the news of Moonbin's passing, while MJ arrived later after receiving an emergency leave from his military base. Taonu, who was on a schedule in the United States, also made a return to Seoul on the evening of April 20th to attend the wake. Additionally, former Astro member Rocky has also arrived for the wake. The funeral hall has been set up at the Seoul Asan Hospital, while his funeral will be held on April 22nd. We express our deepest condolences to the families and relatives as all of our hearts ache on this day. We also hope that his family and friends can get through this tragic event as easily as possible, and that Moonbin's legacy will endure as that of an extraordinary artist and as an amazing person known for his bright smile and passion for performing. Thank you for watching today's news. Stay safe, guys.